morning, dear students. Today I am going to start the chapter 6, formatting a document, under the unit 3, that is digital documentation. Earlier we have done the chapter 4 and chapter 5, in which we have done about the digital documentation, and now today we are going to start the chapter formatting a document, that how we can format a document. In my today's videos, we will cover up these two topics, that is the character formatting and the paragraph formatting. In the character formatting, we will read about the how we can make the text formatting, how we can apply the subscript and the subscripts, how we can bold, italic and underline the characters, and how we can use the format painter brush. And next topic we will discuss, that is about the paragraph formatting, how we can indenting the paragraphs. Next, how we can align the text, how we can apply the border to a paragraph, how we can adding a background to a paragraph, and how we can use the bullets and the numbering in a paragraph. These are the topics which we will cover in my today's video. Now let's come with the practical session of this chapter. Now our first topic is character formatting. How we can apply the character formatting. For applying the character formatting, you will have to click on this home tab. Whenever I click on this home tab, then we can go in this font group. Whenever you will click on this font group and you will click on this font dialog box launcher button, this is at the right side of this group, that is font dialog box launcher button will be opened. Now it will show this type of paragraph. In this paragraph, we can select any font style, and we can select the font size. From here, we can directly select the font color, and we can apply any effects to the character like strike through, small caps, super subscripts, and all these we can select it from this font group. Then we have to click on this OK button. Next is your common text formatting. What is the common text formatting button? Common text formatting button we will choose from this group directly. In this, for example, this is character formatting. I have selected it. Then you can see it's a font type is Calibri body and its font size is 24. I want to change its size 24 to 28. Its size is changed. And I want to change its font type, that is I have changed it Algerian. I have selected it just like an Algerian. You can see the effect here. That is changing the font and font size, and I want to change the font color. Then we have to click on this font color. I will click on this drop down arrow, and then you will select this color, that is blue. Click on this and its color is blue. This is the common text formatting features we can apply from this font group. Next feature is changing the text cases. For example, this line, I have selected this line, and then I will tell you how the changing this. Now I am clicking on this button, that is change case. When I click on this drop down arrow, there are the 5, it is showing 5 cases. First is the sentence cases. What is the meaning of the sentence cases? It capitalizes the first letter of the selected sentence. I am clicking on this. अभी आप देखोगे हर word का पहला letter character है जिसको मैंने select किया है. Whenever I am clicking on this sentence cases, this, and it will change the first character of the selected paragraph, selected line. As I click on this, इसमें फर्स्ट जो मेरा करेक्टर था इस लाइन का ऑलरेडी वो क्या था, कैपिटल ही था. Next case I am using, that is the lower case. I am clicking on this lower case. When I am clicking on this lower case, all the characters in this that are in the lower case, it has changed all the character into the lower case. Upper case, I am clicking on this upper case, it has changed all the characters into the upper case. When I click on the capitalize each word, it will show the first character of the each word capitalized. You can see the changes now. The first character of every word is capitalized now. Now I am clicking on this, clicking on the fifth is toggle case. Toggle case means अगर capital है तो small हो जाएंगे, small है तो capital. That will do the toggle like this. The characters those were capitalized, that are now small, and characters those were uh, smaller, that are now changed into the capital. So these are the 5 cases. It's an important questions that what are the text cases, how many types of the text cases are there. Then you have to write down these text cases and their description also. Next is applying the subscript and the super subscripts. For example, I am writing here, that is I am writing F2 here. अब मैं इसको चेंज करूंगी सबस्क्रिप्ट एंड द सुपर सबस्क्रिप्ट में. आई हैव सिलेक्टेड दिस 2. अब इसको सबस्क्रिप्ट एंड सुपर सबस्क्रिप्ट में चेंज करना है. Super subscripts, that it will show as a power, and subscript it will show at its base. So when I am clicking on it, that is subscript. Now it will change. Now this 2 will be shown at the bottom of this character. You can see the change here, that it is showing as the base. Now again I am selected and I am changing it into the superscript. Now this 2 is showing as a power. You can see this changes. This is the subscript and the super subscript feature. Next is making the text bold, italicized, and the italic and the underline. That we can directly do from this. Again I am selecting this line and I am taking it bold. Bold तो ये automatically अगर दोबारा क्लिक करती हूँ तो ये bold enable disable हो जाता है, and it is not bold here. You can see. Again I am clicking on this bold, it is dark. It is showing all the characters are they seems to be in bold characters. Now this is the italic. I am clicking, then all the character will change into the italic format. They will be tilted somehow. Whenever I am clicking on this, you can see अगर मैं दोबारा क्लिक करती हूँ तो ये इटैलिक हो जाएंगे like this. If I click on this underline, it will be shown into the underline. And if I am clicking on this strike through, then line will be appear on all the characters like this. दोबारा क्लिक करती हूँ, then that effects will be disabled here. You can see that changes. This is all about this, making the text bold, italicized, and the underline. Next effect is the format painter effect. Format painter effect की we are copying the format from one place to the another place. Suppose I am choosing this. Which type of setting I have done here for the characters, that's I want to copy this, then I will select this, then I will click on this clipboard group and I will click on the format painter. As I will click on this format painter button, then you can see your icon, your cursor is changed into a brush. As I click on it, you can see here the icon is changed into the brush, and the area which I will selected, all the text that will be converted into a previous format which I have selected. As I selected it, you can see that is changed into this format. For example, I am again selecting this. Again I am clicking on this format. आप जैसे मैंने इसको select किया, you can see this is Calibri body and sizes this. I am clicking on this format painter. Format painter button is this. I am applying this format painter here. Now again all this is converted into a Calibri 24. यहाँ से लेते हैं. I am selecting this Algerian 28 format painter. Now I am selecting this and you can see upper part, that is Algerian 28 here. That is converted into a format Algerian 28 here. So format painter button is used to copy the format, and you can copy that format to the another area. You can change the another line by using this format painter option. This is all about the format painter. तो हमने जो करेक्टर फॉर्मेटिंग में 4 चीज़ें थी दैट वी हैव डिस्कस टुडे. कॉमन टेक्स्ट फॉर्मेटिंग, अप्लाइंग सबस्क्रिप्ट एंड द सुपर सबस्क्रिप्ट. नेक्स्ट इज बोल्ड, इटैलिक एंड अंडरलाइन, एंड नेक्स्ट इज द फॉर्मेट पेंटर. And today next we are going to discuss that are the paragraph formatting. In this, indenting paragraph, align text, applying border to a paragraph, adding background, and using bullets and the numbering. And similarly we are using this same file for doing all this formatting. First is indenting the paragraph. How you can indent the paragraph? Indent means that is used to move the complete paragraph or the first line to a specific number of the spaces from the left or the right margin. Whatever portion we left at the right and the left margin, and we want to write the paragraph after leaving some spaces here, that is known as the indenting. How you can perform this indenting features? Firstly, I am selecting this paragraph and then I am going here. Whenever you will select here, then your text will be shift half inch closer to the left margin. That is this. Half inch closer to the left margin. And here half inch far away from the left margin. You can see here. जैसे ही मैं हाफ इंच करती जा रही हूँ, it is moving away from the starting line from here. It is moving here half inch. अब मैं इसको बैक लेके आती हूँ. Closing, that is decrease the intent. This button will increase the intent and this button will decrease the indent like this. Now it is decreasing the indent. और आप ये ऊपर रूलर से भी कर सकते हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस, मैं इस डी को करना चाहती हूँ. जैसे ही मैंने इस डी पे क्लिक किया, अब this one I can move it from here. I can move this ruler button from here. Sorry. You can इस डी को मैं यहाँ पे भी ला सकती हूँ और यहाँ पे भी. सपोज मैं इधर मूव करना चाहती हूँ, तो आई हैव मूव दिस कर्सर टू द राइट साइड एंड आई एम and then I left it. You can see there are changes here. I want to change this and its cursor. Then its indent is showing here. Firstly, that you can move here. You can see the changes. Where you want to move it, you can move the changes here. और next आप यहाँ से भी कर सकते हो. Same setting you can done it from the here also. Page layout, then you have to go in this paragraph group, and in this left and right margin you can leave from, you can setting from the left and right margin from here also. Clear? This is the default indent spacing. Next is aligning the text. If you want to align the text, firstly select the text and then home and then paragraph, and this is left, right and justify. लेफ्ट में तो ऑलरेडी है, मैं इसको सेंटर में ला रही हूँ. दिस वन, देन आई एम मूविंग इट टू द राइट हैंड साइड लाइक दिस. जस्टिफाई लाइक दिस एंड अगेन लेफ्ट, सेंटर, राइट and proper justify way में. What is the meaning of the justify? It will leave the equal space at the left hand side and the right hand side of the page. It will align the paragraph properly like this. And then you can see all the paragraph seems to be aligned properly. This is all about the aligning. Next is how we can apply the border to the paragraph. Firstly, give in the home paragraph group, and this is all about this border. Sorry. This one. and after that at the last, this is the bottom border, top border, left border. You can select it all the border, outside border only, inside border, inside horizontal border, inside vertical border, or a properly border देना चाहते हैं, then go in border and shading. Whenever you will click on this, its dialog box will be opened here like this. This is setting, this is the border styles, this is the color. You can select the border color, green, and width. जितनी भी width आप border की mention करना चाहते हो, like this I have selected this. Style I have using this dash style like this. Apply to whole paragraph like this. You can this पेज बॉर्डर में एक आर्ट में देना चाहते हो सब कुछ. ये तो सिंपल बॉर्डर्स थे. नाउ पेज बॉर्डर एंड आई एम यूजिंग सम आर्ट type border, then you can select from here this, and then I click OK. Then you can see the border is appear here at the four sides of this page. Click on it and you can see the border on this page. This is all about the border on this page. Next, how we can adding the background to the paragraph. Select the paragraph. Suppose I have selected, I am selecting this paragraph. Then I will go in this paragraph group and I will click on this shading button. This button. This is the shading button. I will click on this shading button. Then I will select the color. I am selecting the color. Green color, light green color, yellow color, whatever color according to your requirement, according to your choice. I am clicking on this and you can see, and now click here and you can see the background of this text is colored. Next is now the next and last is how we can use the bullets and the numbering. How we can apply the bullets and the numbering. If I want to apply the bullets and the numbering, I am selecting this paragraph. Automatically I have selected this type of Roman numbers. I want to change this. These are the bullets. You can select from here. If you want to choose the numbers 1, 2, 3, if you want to choose Roman numbers A, B, C, these are all different types of format which you will select it, that will be applied to your paragraph. I am not selecting the numbers, I am selecting this, that is the bullet type, and this arrows I am choosing. You can see now this paragraph is changed and its numbering is changed into this type of the bullets. So my today's lecture was all about the character formatting and the paragraph formatting. I think that is clear to you, and in my next video we will discuss about your next topic, that is the page formatting and the inserting image. Till then, thank you and have a nice day, and please do the practice of this practical session. Goodbye.